everybody, I'm Cheryl Kahn, and this is your West Palm Beach. The Palm Beach International Boat Show docked at the downtown West Palm Beach waterfront for 5 days this year, giving us even more time to dream big. The show has been docking here since 1982 with the kind of yachts you see on reality TV. And this year, it's even more over the top.
Get ready to experience the newly expanded super yacht show.
Those super yachts are up to 300 feet long, and they have everything you can dream of on board. Priced in the multi-millions, they're not for everyone, but they are for sale, and there are some serious shoppers taking a look at them.
We've got here the nice saloon area, the nice lounge area here.
This yacht, the Majesty 140, was built in the United Arab Emirates, but the current Florida-based owners have traveled all over on it.
They go to the Caribbean, they make their way around Central and South America as well. So there's a lot of traveling, and the nautical miles, which means the distance that it can cover, is quite significant.
The yacht is expected to sell for over $20 million, but don't worry, you can also charter it for about $350,000 a week. There are over 200 super yachts docked here for the show, plus hundreds of smaller vessels, and you can buy clothing and accessories. Not only that, but with more than 55,000 people expected to attend, it's also a great place to people watch. And a lot of us did just that. Also on the waterfront recently, an inspiring event that brought together those on the autism spectrum along with relatives and friends during the Autism Speaks Field Day for All. During the Autism Speaks Field Day for All, those who are on the autism spectrum were surrounded by those who love and support them. Looking at things from both sides now, 28-year-old Tyler Wise, also known as DJ Ty, who was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome as a child.
This is my second year in West Palm.
The spectrum covers a wide range of symptoms, behaviors, and challenges, and Tyler has worked for years to deal with his own.
One of the things that used to trigger me when I was little was the birthday song, but I learned how to get past that. Now it don't bother me at all, and one thing I struggle with is tying shoes. I was very shy, very standoffish, but now I'm a lovable personality.
Now running a successful DJ business with the help of his father, Tyler wants to inspire others.
Just let them know that if I can get through stuff, they can too as well.
In the crowd on this day, adults and children of all ages who are also on the spectrum, including 12-year-old Lucy, whose family showed up for her in full force.
Lucy's a nonverbal autistic kid, so we've been trying to overcome that, and we have, we have ways to communicate with her through her iPad and stuff like that.
Well, obviously it comes with a couple of challenges, but day by day we improve, we try our best we can.
They say spending the day with other families who were in similar circumstances helps a lot. The event raised funds for the nonprofit Autism Speaks. If you'd like to contribute, visit autismspeaks.org. At Cacti Park of the Palm Beaches, it was time to play ball during spring training, and the super fans among us didn't miss a single pitch. On the Washington National side of Cacti Park of the Palm Beaches, fans rushed to the fence to get autographs and selfies as the players walk by.
How's it going?
During spring training, players and coaches pass by several times a day, going from practice fields to clubhouse and back again.
Knock 'em dead. All right, thank you.
That gives fans lots of chances to get up close and personal with their favorites, and that's why so many people come here from across the country and beyond.
We're from New York.
From Toronto, and we're visiting our grandfather.
I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm here, same reason everybody else is here, to see the guys play ball and enjoy the nice weather.
Steve Hiller, a national season ticket holder from suburban Washington, D.C., likes to thank players in person for all they do.
I see that's got a lot of hits in it, man.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Since I'm a season ticket holder up in D.C., I've gotten to know some of the players. It's nice just to talk to them and ask them how they're doing, and if they had a good year last year, tell them how much you appreciated it.
Meanwhile, on the Houston side, pandemonium as fans clamor for just a few seconds with Astro star Jose Altuve. The Romero family struck gold when Altuve signed their 3-year-old's T-shirt.
He's our best all-time player. He's a little guy, but he's full of dynamite.
Astros superfans Donna and Jan, both retired teachers, have come to so many spring training and regular season games and workouts that they've kind of become celebrities themselves.
Slide your back.
They stay in West Palm Beach for 6 weeks during spring training and don't miss a single game at home in Houston.
Baseball's my true love in life.
But local fans don't take spring training for granted. They're here too, some for the baseball, some for the seasonal jobs, but most of all for the atmosphere, because even if you don't know too much about baseball, it's always a lot of fun. And once you've gone to spring training, you'll be a fan too. If you play tennis or pickleball, you'll be glad to know the Howard Park Tennis Center is now open for both sports after extensive renovation. And those who've already checked it out say it was well worth the wait. This ribbon-cutting ceremony at Howard Park Tennis Center made it official. And now the center is up and running after more than a year of renovation.
So today we celebrate the community and the wonderful newly renovated Howard Park Tennis Center.
All 7 clay courts and 2 hard courts were resurfaced. The clubhouse was not only renovated but also expanded, and pickleball players were not forgotten. There are also 4 new pickleball courts. On reopening day, the courts were crowded, and tennis players like Marcelo Rodriguez and Juan Cepeda, who's recovering from a tennis injury, say everything looks perfect.
It's a mixer, you know, it has hardcore, clay, and you have pickleball. So I think it's great for all the residents here, you know. And we're going to see me very often here play tennis.
To join them at Howard Park, visit WPB.org/parks for more information. Now, if you've ever taken a yoga class, you know it can be very relaxing. But when you add a bunch of baby goats to the mix, your troubles seem to just melt away. Goat yoga, where people practice their poses while a bunch of baby goats run amok, seems pretty chaotic by nature, but actually,
it's a way for people to step through the gate, forget about what their worries are, and just laugh and have fun. Goats are super silly. They're herd animals. They teach us how to be compassionate and loving.
Some city employees found out for themselves during a class on the Great Lawn.
Back to center.
It was a challenge to maneuver around those silky soft baby goats as they clamored for attention, being adorable and hilarious. Chewing on shoes, bags, yoga mats, and hair, standing on backs by request only, and making sure the teacher was on her toes. In this class, the emphasis was not on letter perfect by the book yoga, but instead a relaxing, stress-free experience, and these first-time goat yogis say it worked.
It distracted me a little bit, but I really enjoyed it.
I laughed a lot, I smiled, and that's what it's about, right?
It was the perfect lunch break activity, as long as you don't mind bringing a little something home as a souvenir, like a bit of goat fur on your shirt or a couple of slightly soggy, chewed-up shoelaces. Even when they're being naughty, those goats are so cute. And of course, whether you're looking for something relaxing or high energy, you'll find it all in your West Palm Beach. I'm Cheryl Kahn, and we'll see you next time.